Hello, friends. I have my PCIe NVMe drive on the computer, and I wanted to tell you why I think it's a good idea to get one. And I just decided to show you. What if a lot of people are saying NVMe isn't worth it unless you're using that NVMe isn't worth it if you're not using if you're not using big files. Well, my argument is, isn't it worth it if you're saving time all the time? Like now, I'm downloading this, and if I was using SATA, it would take a little bit longer. If I was, well, everything would take a little bit longer if I was using a normal SATA drive. And the reason NVMe is fast, there's two reasons why NVMe is faster. One, you don't go through the SATA pathway. You go through the PCI. This is what I've learned from everything I've read in the last several weeks. You're not using the SATA pathway, which is slower. You're using the PCI pathway, which connects directly to the CPU, and that's faster, a lot faster. And two, the flash memory is being used by a different kind of controller. The old controllers, the controllers for the SATA was based on regular hard drives. You were crippling the capabilities of flash memory by using something called AHCI. And some smart people decided that let's develop a system that maximizes the speed of flash memory. And they came up with the NVMe, which is Flash Memory Express. So that NVMe system is at least twice as fast, to 5 or 6 times faster than SATA, depending on what particular model and brand you get. So my bottom line is that you're eliminating a bottleneck. You're eliminating the bottleneck of SATA, and God forbid you're still using a hard drive. If you're using a hard drive, then you're definitely eliminating a major bottleneck. And if you're eliminating that bottleneck, or at least opening it a lot more by using PCIe, then you're maximizing your CPU, because it's not waiting. Well, you're maximizing your computer in general, because all the components will be running. They'll be running more and faster because the data from from your storage is is finding it faster. You're finding it faster. You're moving it faster. Yeah. So that was a lot faster, wasn't it? So yeah. So my whole point is, if you're doing, if you're using your computer for all kinds of things, and even that, see that went along a lot faster than normal. So let's just see how. See that. That did not take too long. Yeah, let's Google. And oh, I noticed something like this. Something like this. Yeah, this was yes, I'm still one of those people that use this. This used to take 10 or 15 minutes. And now, and I noticed the other day when I ran it, it instead of taking 10 or 15 minutes, it was 5 or less. And I mean, why not? So in summation, you're doing everything faster. Some things a little bit faster, other things a lot faster. And if the sum total of your state of the sums, if the sum total of all the time you save is, let's say, an hour, doing everything and you save an hour every time you use the computer, might that be the worth the cost of NVMe? And I know it's you know, not we like to think that all things are equal, but not always. Money is equal number one. But see how fast that was. Pretty fast. If that was on SATA, that would have taken at least a few minutes, and that was like only a few seconds. So everything you do, you save a total of let's say an hour every time you use the computer, or an hour a day. Isn't that worth the cost of a a new PCIe NVMe SSD? Maybe, right? So I just wanted to leave it at that. The opposite of what other people are telling you. Take care.